Welcome back everyone, Nem here, and in this video I will be playing some bridge spam and just pushing ladder with the deck and yeah, so this is my creation because it has the musketeer in it and it has arrows as well. I switched the fireball. I took out the fireball for the arrows because there was a lot more firecrackers going around, I think, and like just a lot more bait in general. And like I said, it also has the musketeer, which I don't think anyone plays like musketeer, bridge spam. So I think I'm the only one who has or who plays this variation. So yeah, I'm kind of just testing it out for a little bit to see if it works or not. If it doesn't work, then it is what it is. But I've been having a decent amount of success with it, to be honest. That is a really interesting rocket, to be quite honest, in my opinion at least. It was like a really, really bad rocket because it's single elixir, and it was just a bad play, bro. Like, it was a bad play in general, so he's going to get punished for it. Just, yeah, like, look at the knight damage right there. That is amazing for me. But, yeah, like, that is such a good start, so, let's see here. I got the battle ram, the musketeer, Ewiz, and arrows in hand. I'm kind of just going to play this battle ram, in the middle lane right here, and going for a royal ghost as well. So, forcing out the Tesla, really, really nice, and he's going for an archer queen right here. Thankfully, I do have my evolved knight in hand, well, pretty much in hand. Like, I'm going to get my evolved knight right now, so that queen is basically useless right now. So I can just play this right here, and nothing will basically happen to my knight. So really, really good interaction for me, and everything is looking phenomenal. He has to go for a knight, which is totally fine. I could just go for this musketeer right here. And this evil knight, okay. Oh wow, like, that was so bad for him, bro. That was actually so bad for him. This is basically game. There's really nothing he can do anymore, so I'm just going to pour the pressure on. He's going for a queen right there. I'll just go for my knight right here. He's going for his evolution knight, which is totally fine. As long as that thing goes down, I should basically be fine in general in terms of him trying to like pressure me with an expo or something. So he's going for an expo right there. So I'll just go for my musketeer plus rage. Really, really nice defense right there, just completely shredding that expo. So yeah, everything is looking super nice right now, and just kind of waiting out the timer for a little bit. Only 26 seconds left, so not much he can do at the moment. He's going for a queen right there, and let's see what he wants to do with this queen. I'm just going to pre-plant my musketeer right there, but yeah, I thought he was going to go for an expo right there. And just going to go for my royal ghost. He's popping the queen ability, doesn't matter at all, only 9 seconds left. He's going for an expo. I'll just go for my battle ram, and I can just go for my evolved knight right here, and that is going to be a really nice win. He really messed up in the early game with that rocket, but I took the W. Let's go for the next match. Here's the next match, and I have a pretty solid hand, So he's going for firecracker in the back. I'll just go for my royal ghost because, yeah, I don't even understand. This guy has an electro giant, so very, very strange deck already. So I gotta be really, really careful with how I play my cards because this guy can definitely surprise me with like any other card he has in his deck essentially. So like, he's got a prince right there. So his deck really does not make sense one bit at the moment. And yeah, just gotta be really careful. I'll just go for my musketeer right here. This should be a fine defense, but I'll just go for my royal ghost just in case. Because sometimes that prince could get a little scary if you don't, counter it well. He's going for a wizard, totally fine. My ghost does get one shot. It gets 2 shots on the tower, which is super nice. My musketeer also gets 2 shots on the tower, so that is actually really solid damage in general, and I'll definitely take that, so yeah. What? Why does this guy have a P.E.K.K.A. in this deck? That is exactly what I was telling you guys about. So strange, man. Like, Electro Giant plus P.E.K.K.A. in the same deck really doesn't make sense to me. But, it is what it is, man. And, I just gotta take that into consideration, pretty much. So, yeah. Let's see, let's see what else this guy has. Yeah, he's going for an Electro Giant at the bridge. This guy is an absolute madman. He's, like, so desperate for the tower, but thankfully for me, that is definitely not the play. So, it helps me out in the long run. And, You know, since that Electro Giant in general was super aggressive, that is why I played that Battle Ram right there, so it was a really solid Battle Ram, and I think, okay, that pretty much almost takes tower essentially, so I could just go for my Electro Wizard right here, and let's see, oh wow, okay, so this should be fine. I'll go for my Royal Ghost all the way out here, just to kind of like hit that firecracker, and yeah. So he has to go for a Electro Giant on defense, which is super nice for me. He should not have enough elixir at all to defend this Battle Ram, so that's a really solid Battle Ram in general. He goes for some late guards, but that doesn't really do anything, so really good for me. And like I said, that's exactly what I was talking to you guys about in terms of like him having a really awkward deck. But yeah, he's going for a P.E.K.K.A right there. Totally fine. It's too slow to do anything anyway, so yeah, I'm chilling. I'll go for my Battle Ram as well, because why not? Doesn't hurt to play, you know, a Battle Ram opposite lane. And that's going to be a really nice win in the bag, so let's go ahead and jump for the next match. Here's the next match, and let's see what this guy's got for me, man. So, I'll just play a bandit in the back right here, just to see what he is, kind of force a response out, and alright, so this guy's going for a knight in the back. I'll just cycle a musketeer in the back. Pretty safe option, honestly, you know, just to cycle a musketeer in the back. He's also got a Mother Witch, so knight plus Mother Witch, maybe graveyard, I don't know. Okay, yeah, okay, that's a card for sure. That's definitely a card right there. I'll just go for my knight right here for the Mother Witch, and, what? Bro, wait, what? Yeah, I don't really understand. I'm just gonna go ahead and, just kind of give him the benefit of the doubt, and just, maybe he just misclicked the card or something. You know, I'll give it to him. But you know, it helps me out in the long run because he just negs 2 elixir, so yeah, everything is looking super solid at the moment. Can't really complain about anything, so yeah. Let's see. Oh my gosh, bro. Okay, well, I'm just gonna cut to the next match because this guy's not really playing effectively. Here is the next match, and let's see here. Kind of just chilling. Okay, so he's going for a witch in the back. Totally fine here. This is kind of the moment where I wish I had a Magic Archer, but unfortunately they had to nerf the Magic Archer for whatever reason. Like, oh my gosh. Poor Magic Archer did not deserve a nerf at all, but it is what it is, it happens, you know. So yeah. Let's see. That firecracker is a little bit of a nuisance, not gonna lie, but he's also protecting that. I don't really agree with that play, to be honest with you, so I'm gonna get free king activation right here because why not? Even though I'm playing against RG, it really does not hurt one bit to get the king activation, so yeah. I could just kite this mini P.E.K.K.A as well with my Battle Ram, and everything is looking pretty solid. He's going for a wizard, totally fine. My Battle Ram does get a really nice connection as well, so I'll take that any day of the week here. I'll go for my musketeer for a pretty nice defense, and also, I could just go for my knight on top of this wizard. So, it's going to give me a little bit of a mini tank for my musketeer, and it's going to help me with a evolution knight cycle. So, yeah. Okay, unfortunately my musketeer is locked onto the skeletons right there. Okay, that's pretty crazy, honestly. It's honestly not that bad of a Royal Giant because he does have that witch right there, so I kind of had to expend a little bit of extra elixir, but my bandit just popped off right there, honestly. And, okay, he's going for a skeleton army. Really nice arrows right there. By the way, I don't know how this deck would, I don't know how this deck would be good with Evil Barbarians. I just don't know if Evil Barbs are good anymore. They probably still are, but at the same time, you gotta take into consideration that, like, the Barbarians, like, the Evil Barbs, don't one-shot goblins anymore, so that is a really big nerf to the Evil Barbs. So that's why I prefer the Evil Knight in a lot of, like, bridge spam decks. So yeah. I'll just go for my Rage right here, and I'll also go for some arrows on the Firecracker. So, yeah, that is a done for tower, pretty much, like, yeah. Let's see. He's going for a Royal Giant, so I'll just go for my Knight plus Electro Wizard right here. That should only get one shot on my tower, if I'm not mistaken. I'll go for my Royal Ghost right here. and things are looking so phenomenal at the moment. Can't really do anything. I could just kind of pressure a little bit right here, and yeah, so my battle ram does lock on. I'll go for a rage, and that should be a really nice win in the bag. Like I said, this deck is super fun, and give it a try. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll do more videos in the future.